Ukrainian forces have reportedly captured 2 Colombian nationals who were found fighting alongside Russian troops on the front lines, a revelation that highlights the growing international dimension of Moscow's war effort. According to a statement shared on Telegram by the Ukrainian Assault Battalion Skelia, the 2 captured Colombians were taken prisoner during combat operations in the city of Pokrovsk, where the unit engaged Russian-aligned fighters earlier this week. Ukraine's separate assault battalion Skelia has made serious claims about the captured Colombian nationals, suggesting they were lured into Russia under false pretenses. According to the battalion statement, the men said they had come to Russia simply looking for work, after being promised jobs in construction and a monthly salary of $2,500, promises that instead led them to the front lines of the war. The captured men told Ukrainian troops that they had joined Russian forces under the belief that they were being hired for regular construction jobs, not to fight in a war. They say the offer sounded legitimate and promised a stable income, which made them trust the recruitment process. According to Ukrainian officials, Russian recruiters had enticed the Colombian nationals with promises of a high monthly salary, around $2,500, an amount far greater than what they could earn back home. When the men finally arrived in the Russian city of Ufa, members of Ukraine's Skelia battalion reported that their passports and identification papers were taken away, effectively leaving them with no way to leave or refuse orders. After that, they were handed rifles and reassigned from the construction work they expected to full-scale military duty, thrown abruptly from civilian labor into active frontline combat positions. The prisoners told their Ukrainian captors that they were then ordered to storm heavily defended positions in Pokrovsk, sent forward without basic supplies like food, water, or proper equipment, completely unprepared for the brutal realities of war. Ukrainian intelligence has reportedly intercepted communications that reveal conversations involving Colombian fighters currently operating on behalf of Russian forces, shedding light on the extent of foreign involvement in Moscow's war campaign. The intercepted recording suggests that a Russian unit commander issued a chilling set of orders to his troops, directing them to deliberately target civilians during ongoing combat operations in the region. In one of the audio clips, the commander can allegedly be heard instructing his soldiers to open fire on women and children, a command that underscores the brutality and disregard for international law in some of these battlefield tactics. According to Ukrainian intelligence, the orders also encouraged attacks to take place during foggy or low visibility conditions, allowing the perpetrators to hide their actions and limit detection by surveillance systems. Investigators say the Colombian fighters were serving as part of Russia's 30th Separate Motorized Rifle Brigade, a unit already known for its involvement in several controversial operations along the Eastern Front. This latest development comes at a tense moment, following an offhand yet alarming comment by US President Donald Trump, in which he appeared to threaten possible military action against Colombia. His remark has sparked widespread speculation about Washington's shifting stance in Latin America. During a recent statement, Trump hinted that the US mission in Venezuela could expand beyond its current focus on Caracas, suggesting that Colombia might also become a target under Washington's early war planning considerations. At a cabinet meeting, the president remarked, "I hear Colombia, the country of Colombia, is making cocaine," a statement widely interpreted as both a slight and a veiled warning to Bogotá about Washington's growing impatience with drug trafficking concerns. Colombian President Gustavo Petro swiftly responded to what he viewed as a dangerous provocation, calling out the US leader's intimations of possible strikes on Colombian territory as reckless and unacceptable. Petro warned Trump that he risked waking the jaguar, a sharp phrase meant to signal that any US military action would ignite fierce resistance and destabilize the region even further. Analysts note that Trump's escalating rhetoric has pushed US tensions in Latin America to heights unseen since the 1989 invasion of Panama, reviving fears of renewed American intervention across the hemisphere.